Mteto, thanks indeed for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It seems like it was just yesterday when we had that 1 billion rand loss. I think it was financial year ended 2016.
Yes.
So just given where you were, are you pretty happy with the turnaround so far?
Look, I'm quite happy with the turnaround. We have been together with my team on this journey for 2 years now, and we were very clear 2 years ago that we would like, by the end of, after 5 years, we had a map, a 5-year plan, this is where we want to be, and now we are 2 years into that 5-year plan, and where we are sitting as a team, we are almost in year 3. So this is a great performance by the team, and we declared at the end of this financial year that the turnaround is over now.
Yeah.
We are moving to the next phase, which is to drive accelerated growth within the company.
And what's interesting about that is that you have this foreseeing of future growth,
Yes.
and yet you've reduced your debt. So that's
Yes.
a bit of a challenging thing to actually do.
Look, coming in again 2 years ago, we had a huge mountain of debt, and we had to address that. We also had some assets that we felt that they were not part of the portfolio, and we had to sell those assets. Not easy to try and sell a company that has got only one customer, and that one customer is Eskom. It is not a very attractive asset. So we had to do that. We came into this current financial year with a debt of about 1.9 billion, and we exited with 1.6 billion rand of debt. Within that, though, we were also able to acquire a local company called Carabina for 260 million. So overall, there is a huge amount of revenue or cash that this business was able to generate to drive down the debt and also to help us to acquire the new business.
So Altron's a technology company. You've got a presence in Europe, in Africa, in the Middle East. I want to talk about Bytes UK. Your operations there performing very well.
Yes.
I'm wondering, you have the Brexit crisis.
Yes.
Why weren't you touched?
Look, our operation in the UK, we have been in the UK for 15 years.
Yeah.
We bought that company, and in fact, the name Bytes, it came from us acquiring that company in the UK, and we brought it down into South Africa. We inherited a leadership team that is still with us since that time, and this team has been doing amazing things, and we've consistently been growing our business in the UK. In fact, about a year ago, we also helped by helping them to acquire another company called Phoenix. And together, those businesses now are the number one partner of Microsoft in the UK. And that is great. If you look at the performance of Microsoft globally, the performance of our UK business is a reflection of the strong partnership that we are having with Mteto,
before I let you go, we've just had an election a couple of days ago.
Yes.
I mean, every business leader in this country ahead of that election said, we want policy certainty.
Yes.
We want to know where our money is going
Yes.
and what the eventuality of that money is.
Yes.
What do you make of policy certainty going forward after this election is done and dusted?
For us, policy certainty is a key thing. If you want to come in and make an investment, you need to understand whether you're going to be able to get your return out of that investment. Yeah. If you look at our space, in the ICT space, the big issue that we're facing is the lack of spectrum. We're talking about huge cost of communication, and we're blaming that on network operators, which is the wrong thing. We need to put the blame where it belongs, which is government. They need to be giving us the spectrum so that we can be able to deliver affordable communication into the people of South Africa. That is what we need. By just doing that, we'll help them to be able to afford other things, thus stimulating the economy. So that is really what I'm looking for.
We've seen that sentiment just moments ago from the Vodacom CEO as well. Mteto, thanks very much indeed
Thank you so
for
much.
talking to us. That was Altron CEO Mteto Nyati.